So, have you ever used an AI like ChatGPT and gotten a totally brilliant answer 1 minute and then just complete utter nonsense the next? Yeah, you are definitely not alone. The secret to getting consistently great results, it turns out, isn't really about a better AI, it's about a better way of asking. Today, we are diving into the absolute game changing skill of prompt engineering.
Oh, it's such a familiar feeling, right? You ask the AI for something super specific, and what you get back is this generic, totally unhelpful answer. It's kind of like asking a friend for a screwdriver and they just dump their entire toolbox on the floor. But what if the problem isn't the AI? What if it's how we're communicating with it? Okay, this is a perfect example of that communication breakdown. Just look at this. On the left, you've got this super vague prompt. How do I create a form? And that leads directly to the equally vague answer on the right. The AI has no idea what you need. It doesn't have the context, so it just throws everything at you, which, let's be honest, usually means you get nothing useful at all. And this, right here, this is the core idea we're digging into today. The secret to unlocking way better AI results isn't about sitting around waiting for the next big AI model to drop. No, it's about learning how to ask the right questions right now. It all comes down to crafting a better prompt. So if making better prompts is the key, then how do we actually do it? Well, this is exactly where the amazing emerging field of prompt engineering comes into play. The best way to think about prompt engineering is to imagine you're a movie director. The art is in how you write the script for your actor, the AI, and the science is in understanding how that actor is going to interpret and perform your lines to give you that absolutely perfect take. I just love this way of thinking about it. It completely reframes the whole interaction, doesn't it? You're not just some user typing into a box anymore. You are a director, and you're guiding an incredibly powerful performer. Your prompt is the script for the exact scene you want to create. And of course, with any powerful new technology, there's a little bit of fear. Is AI going to take our jobs? But a much better way to think about it is as a powerful assistant. It's like having a tireless coding partner or a 24/7 tutor that frees you up from all that tedious work so you can focus on the big picture creative problems that really matter. So where do we start with all this? Well, it really all comes down to three core principles. And I promise, once you get these down, you are going to see a dramatic, almost instant improvement in the quality of your results. Okay, first up, be specific. Seriously, don't be afraid to be overly detailed. Second, use the right language. If you're talking about code, use precise technical terms. And third, and this one is huge, provide context. Remember, the AI doesn't have your project open on another screen. You've got to bring it up to speed. Let's see what this actually looks like. Just look at the night and day difference here. How do I center something? That can mean anything. But when you specify the element, a div, and the orientation horizontally and vertically, and the technology, CSS, you're giving the AI every single piece of the puzzle it needs to give you a precise, actionable answer. And context is also absolutely crucial for avoiding confusion. If you just ask, how do I use reduce? The AI has to guess what programming language you're talking about. And as you can see here, it might guess wrong. But by specifying in JavaScript and giving it a real-world use case like a shopping cart, you get a perfectly tailored and immediately useful explanation. Okay, so once you've really got those fundamentals down, you can start using some more advanced strategies. And this, my friends, is where it gets really exciting. This is how you unlock the AI's creative potential and turn it into a true collaborator. We're going to touch on a few of these really powerful techniques. For example, you can tell the AI how to present information. You can ask it to adopt a specific persona, or you can even teach it by showing it an example of exactly what you want. This right here is called role-based prompting, and it is an absolute game changer. By telling the AI to act as a software architect, you're not just asking a question, you're instructing it to access a whole specific knowledge set and respond from that expert perspective. And the result is just incredible. Instead of some generic answer, you get a detailed architectural plan, complete with a component hierarchy and solid advice on state management. This is the kind of expert-level guidance that can save you hours, maybe even days of work, and help you build a much better application right from the start. But beyond just the content, you can also control the structure of the AI's response. So if you're trying to compare two complex topics, don't just settle for a giant wall of text.
ask for it in a tabular format to get a clean, organized breakdown.
And boom, there it is, a clean, super easy to scan comparison table. This is so much more useful than wading through a long paragraph, and it's all because you specified the exact format you wanted. You are in control of the output.
Now, one of the most powerful techniques is also one of the simplest. Just show the AI what you want. Instead of trying to describe a complex task with a bunch of words, just provide a clear input and the desired output. This removes all the ambiguity and lets the AI basically reverse engineer the exact solution you're looking for. So when you start combining all these techniques, you're not just a user of AI anymore, you're a director. This becomes your new superpower, the ability to give precise, powerful instructions and get exactly what you need from these incredible new tools. So let's just quickly recap your new toolkit. You've got the foundational skills, being specific and providing context. You have advanced techniques like using roles and providing examples. And you've got a process, break down big tasks and iterate. With these skills, you can transform that AI from just a simple chatbot into a truly powerful creative partner. So I'll leave you with this thought. Prompt engineering isn't just some technical skill, it's a creative one. It's about learning the language of these new, incredibly powerful partners we have. Now that you have the keys, the only question left is, what doors are you going to unlock?